So, of course, Local Waste is the weekly sponsor of a little something we call Trash Talk. All right, you get your email read on Trash Talk when you send us a gripe, a rant, or a rave to talk@ryanjesperson.com like Dave did. Dave said, hey, Ryan, I respect the no mask movement and their choice. What I asked them is, are you willing to sign a DNR document, a do not resuscitate, and carry it with you if you require hospital care? You don't want to wear a mask? Fine, says Dave. I don't want my tax dollars going to your ventilator should you need it. Anti-maskers piss me off, but how do we challenge them, says Dave. You could use your show to bring light to the issue. Janine says, Jespo, thanks for the show. You know, I read this, she said, I was watching a TED Talk, and I was thinking on leadership that maybe our premier could learn to be a better, true leader, not somebody always just defending his actions. Don't tell us how good you're doing, just do it. She says, Natasha Kornak said it best on your show yesterday. He is calculated and methodical, but it feels like too much. This is not a game of Survivor. Well, I guess it might be, said Janine. If only he'd show a little humility, it might go a long way. Mike says, I'm tired of our government constantly responding to criticism on its COVID response by outlining how many tests have been administered, how many masks they've supplied, and how we're the best at this and that. He said, we're like the worst in Canada right now. Imagine, says Dave, an NHL hockey team, this is Mike rather, NHL hockey team spending the most money that they can in the league on the best players, purchasing the nicest jerseys, constantly talking how great their team will be at the end of the season. When they're at the bottom of the standings, do they keep talking about that stuff? No, they've grossly underperformed. They adjust course. They make big changes. They don't celebrate being in last place. And here's my trash talk this week. Not so much trash talk as an encouragement to not waste an opportunity. It's crunch time for those of you that haven't yet picked up that perfect gift, that wonderful expression of your love, admiration, or appreciation for somebody else. You're going to wait to the last minute like you always have, and then you're going to convince yourself the only way to get what you need quickly is by Amazon Prime or visiting the big box stores like Walmart. Local retailers are pulling out all the stops, fighting to keep their heads above water and still delivering incredible service. Curbside pickup, delivery, same day or next. These are the ones that live and work and pay taxes in your community. These are the ones who've second mortgaged their home to keep their doors open. These are your neighbors and friends. Shop local and only local over the next few weeks. This has been another wildly entertaining edition of Trash Talk, presented by Local Waste.